What is up, guys? Random footage from around here, and it has been a while. Why has it been a while? Because I've been really busy. Well, how have I been busy? Well, I may have decided to buy a big garage that may have a couple acres and a home attached to it, but you guys know the real reason, so let me show you guys around.
Die on, push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone.
Well, guys, here it is. This is my 1,000 square foot new gigantic barn. I say gigantic because it's crazy tall. It's large. Got all the toys in here that we could need and room to grow. So got some plans in here to put it upstairs in the back, some lifts. But until then, at least the cars in here are looking so good. We even got the RX-7 in here covered again, which is nice because it couldn't fit in the garage with the Miata in the Skyline. So I got pretty much all the stuff from my old garage kind of set up in here. Let me zoom out a little so I can show you guys everything. But still playing around. We'll figure it out. Got the jet skis in here, which is also nice, having them out of the weather again and ease of access. But yeah, this is the garage. Oh man, already insulated. We put one window unit up right there to help. Luckily, it is not the summertime. And the plans are to put another one on the opposite side, just to help keep this room cool and also fresh. Outside, we got the Kia, we got the Ram, we got my brother's SEMA. We also have the camper over here. This is gonna be my brother's, so we're working on improving. Sorry about the water. We did get a heck of a lot of rain the last couple days. I'm actually in this video going to be dropping a couple of these little trees because we're going to be putting asphalt millings all right here. One, giving us more room to turn around at the end, but then giving some parking for my brother. But this is the view when you walk out the garage. There's our new home. We got a pretty big pond, which I'll show you around. Got a chicken coop way over there we're also working on improving. But yeah, look how beautiful it is out here. So this is the barn. This building is like a pretty old garage. As you can see, it's kind of low. The water gets into it. We'll probably end up raising it up eventually, but I figured I'd just show you guys around in here. So this is what most people would, do with a garage or shed. We just kind of packed it full of a bunch of stuff while we were moving. Lawnmowers, got my new chainsaw. I'm excited to use that today. Motorcycle, just some other random stuff, an extra fridge. Again, in the middle of moving, so there's crap everywhere. If you guys have ever moved, you know exactly how it is. It kind of sucked, but it was definitely worth it in the end. And then this is the other side. This has got some more of the inside type of storage, but it's full. Got our deep freezer, all of our venison meat over there, and then a spot over there to put another window unit to kind of keep this stuff from getting moldy. There's the camper hookup. So let me get my chainsaw out. Let's get some trees dropped. Show you guys that. Make a little fire pit. Maybe start a fire. I don't know. Everything's kind of wet. And then maybe tinker around in the garage, and I'll see you guys in a few. Well, guys, before you sit there and tell me I look like a goofball, I'm just going to say it's better to be safe and look goofy than chop your leg off or lose something. So I'm being safe. Laugh all you want. We're gonna cut these trees down. There's the 3 right here. I'm gonna do the little one first, then the medium, and then we'll drop the big mama. I just figured, get the warm up in with the small one. So let's get to it. Wowza. So you can see, that didn't take long at all, a couple minutes. And I want to talk to you guys about precision. I knew where to park the cars. I knew how slow to drop the tree. Bam. I even knew how far the debris would go out. No cars damaged, nothing damaged. So now it's for the fun part. Just checking, that was the fun part. Now for the unfun part. I'm going to basically just chop up the 3 trees into some manageable sizes so we can haul it over to the fire pit. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to cut the stumps down super low so my buddy who's coming to stump grind them doesn't have a bunch of extra work. So I'll get the tripod set up and let's have some fun. Well, that wasn't too bad of work, but it was a good amount of work. I haven't gotten it all done. As you can see, the big tree still needs to be shortened up a little bit, but everything's kind of in the way. I don't want to keep going. It's unsafe. So I'm going to start picking up sticks. I'm going to hump them over to the fire pit and get this stuff out of my way and then keep going. Just so you know, if you're watching this as a how-to, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Luckily, I didn't get hurt. And I don't know why they even sold me a chainsaw, but they did. So I'm going to keep working. So hopefully you're enjoying this content. If you're not, there'll be more car stuff later on. But house stuff has to come first. So see you guys in a little bit. Wow, that was a lot of work, but trees are gone. Now we have plenty of room to bring some more asphalt millings out. So we have plenty of room to turn around, plenty of room for parking. So let's go over to the wood stack, show you guys how that's looking. Not too bad, not too bad. Plenty of small stuff. We'll probably end up burning this tonight while everything's kind of wet. It's a little bit safer for the big stuff. And then got a nice new stack of firewood for the fireplace. But yeah, this is pretty much the center spot of the property. So I'll go ahead and do a nice turnaround. You can see all the cars are out of the way of the trees. Barn, big shop, little she shed. If you look closely, we actually have solar in the garage. So that'll help out with all the electricity bills. We got a poo-poo range. So we can line up, actually, if you stand out the fence and shoot straight, you do have a 100-yard shot, which is pretty good for the long range, you know. So this is the pond. This was actually the reason I was 100% committed to this property. Not only is it over 2 acres, you have the giant shop with solar, but I've always wanted my own pond. So as you can see, we had like a crazy amount of rain, so I'm working on getting French drains, you know, put out to the pond. I'm renting a trencher this week, so that'll be another fun project. I have a pump going that's constantly circulating water, adding oxygen to it, I put a bunch of goldfish in here. I don't know what happened to them. Something really likes goldfish out here, but that's just life in the country. But we're also working on cleaning the top of it all off. We've been also raking all of the debris out. So can't wait. One day there'll be giant bass in here that you'll be able to hopefully hand feed. That's the goal. Well, I figured I'd finish this video up with a little garage update. Let me turn the camera on and show you guys where I'm at. The Miata is still waiting on a wet sand and polish. We were about to do it, but then we found this place, and then it's been pretty much moving and prepping ever since. So that is coming. I do want to get this car looking perfect. Here's the Skyline. Skyline is still what it is. Actually, I did do some damage repair on the far side. Let me get over there. Here's an extra RX-7 hood, by the way. Hint, hint. But it is now all red. The only thing I need to do is drift, zip tie the side skirt back on. So I did repair what was primered. Other than that, the Skyline's been running good. I don't drive it too often, but when I do, everything's always awesome. RX-7. So the RX-7, I actually just registered, was planning on driving it, and then I realized it needs a little bit more work than I was thinking. That's how they always are. I need to put tires on it, need to get rid of some of this extra red stuff, spark plugs, wires, oil change, and then while moving it off the trailer to put it in here, the brakes went out. Discovered that there is a huge split in the rear brake line. As you can see, there's cardboard underneath because brake fluid just dumps out. But I have stock hinges. I have a stock hood to put on. I am excited to drive this car. I would like to daily it for a little bit once I get it running. And enjoy the Braps, the 80s, all the goodness of what this car is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this video is a little different. There's gonna be a lot of videos like this coming up. We have French drain projects, pond projects. My buddy Caleb's coming over and we're gonna do some tree trimming, some woodworking and closing around, the camper, trying to pretty that area up. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, like it. If you wanna comment and tell me that my beard's getting a lot out of control, go ahead, I'll take it. I guess I will see you guys soon in the near future. Hopefully faster than 3 months this time. Later.